Hello everyone, welcome to my Woosh mini review. Now this is a mini review because I've only just heard about the application and I thought I'd check it out. It runs on iOS mobile devices and tablets and Android devices. You can see my Android control buttons to the right of the screen, and that's because the application doesn't yet support full screen mode. I've got it set to full screen mode on my phone, but on my particular phone it certainly doesn't support that just yet. Let's just pair devices. I clicked on power source there, and I'm going to click on Wahoo Kicker. You can see that immediately connects power source, controllable trainer, and the cadence. If I click on heart rate, it's similarly very quick, and that connects the heart rate as well. These are all Bluetooth connections because it's mobile device only right now. There are PC and Mac versions coming, so it'll be interesting to see if they include Ant Plus support in that. We've got upcoming events. We've got an event over on the left, top left of the screen, that's starting in 3 hours 42 minutes, so nothing for me at just past 5 in the morning. But that's forgivable, obviously, it's very early. We have the route selection button up in the center of the screen and underneath a training button, which we'll find workouts under. We've got whooshers nearby, so all the riders nearby, and device power status to the left of the screen. Let's click on training, and I'll just quickly show you how to create a workout. It's very easy. You just drag and drop zone-based intervals onto the timeline, and it's that easy. You can add text events, free ride sections, repeating intervals, and cadence targets. You can add your author name, tag your workout, and add a description there as well. So I'm just going to click back and discard because we don't want a poorly thought out workout. And I'm just going to click tempo here and rolling tempo number 3. So if I click workout there, it will have the red button there showing that I've got a workout selected, and now I can go and choose a route. I'm going to quickly go through all these routes. They're set in the UAE, and that's because I think the developers are based out there. So you're going to see different scenery to what you're used to, which might be a welcome change. Here we've got a few courses, and I'm just going to go very quickly through them, so you're going to have to read quickly. And you can see that there are some courses with a lot of elevation change in them, so if you like climbing, this may be for you. I'll quickly just click on the top one, and we've got 9 meters of elevation difference here, so I'm going to choose that, and you'll see why in a second. I clicked OK, and I'll click ride. I'm going to make my webcam smaller so you can see all of the screen. So we're loading up now. Here we go. Rider list to the right of the screen, just behind me. We've got a mini map above that. We've got all our metrics up in the top of the screen with a nice little power bar, and we've got our workout steps to the right. Sorry, to the left of the screen. Menu buttons down bottom left as well. So here we go. I've got to hit 3 minutes at 140 watts. And the reason I chose a flat course is because with my Wahoo Kicker, I haven't been able to engage erg mode. I'll open up a support ticket for that and see how they respond, but maybe it's just something I'm overlooking. You'll see when we go down a slight dip that my kicker climb will descend, and my power will go down unless I change up a gear. So I've just got to keep it a little bit consistent with my cadence here. Anyway, that's workout mode. I think this screen the layout of the screen will be fairly familiar to most people. So not hard to get around. The UI has a similar feel to what I think most people will be used to. The graphics are mobile only at the moment, so I would keep an eye out for the PC and Mac applications and see how those scale. I'm guessing that this was made in Unity and all these assets come from there. We'll see. Anyway, as you see, my kicker went down. We're obviously in slope mode and not in erg mode. But a relatively easy thing to correct. You'll just use your cadence and your gears to hit the workout targets. And that's a quick tour of the workout mode. So now let's just click on that menu button and see what we've got here. We can go back to the pair screen, or we can click on Garage and choose different bikes, different wheels, helmets, gloves, mask. I've got my mask to set to off because I don't think my avatar is going to catch anything. You can click on ride detail, and this is quite good. You get your power distribution, heart rate distribution, and so on. I'll just go back and end the ride just to show you that. And you can upload to Woosh, My Woosh, Training Peaks and Strava. You can't synchronize with Strava and Training Peaks for the first time in-app. You've got to set that up on the web page. Just log in with the registration details that you put in when you started the application, and that will set it up from then onwards. So that's fairly easy. I'm going to clear the workout, click on routes, and we're just going to do tour of my Woosh just so you can see a little bit more detailed graphics and a little bit more scenery. Here we go. So here we have my avatar in third-person view. We're going to ride into a little village or town. I'm not sure. Well, it has to be a town. There are some big buildings coming up. And I can just hit the bottom of the screen. And let's slow down and wait for it to come up. And I can now select different views. Oops, I clicked the turn around button. I don't want to turn around. I want to take you through the town. Okay, turn around seemed to take a double tap. But let's keep changing the views, see what we have. There's a pretty wide variety. And here's drone view. Back to third-person view, down this hill, and we'll come into the town. Here we go. There's also a chat function. I'll just say hello to everyone. And send that. And there you see it pops up against me on the, well, it pops up against the rider list. Here we are in town now, and you're seeing a little bit different graphics to what we saw before. So, I think that's all I've got to say about my Woosh, and all I've got to show you around the UI and the different courses. There's one important point that I haven't mentioned, and that's the whole app is free. So it's certainly worth a try. Log on to the My Woosh website, check out the FAQ there, download the app on the iOS or the Android Google Play Store, and create a registration and just have a go. It's one of the many free apps that are out there, and definitely worth a try. So please give it a go, please subscribe, and thank you for listening.